Well, what I sent to you is that I I love evangelism, but I think some of what we tell people is we bring them to the door, and Jesus said, "I'm the door,"
Yeah.
but we don't show them what's on the other side of the door. It's come and accept Jesus into your heart, and
Yeah.
like they don't know what they're accepting, and then when they get in, and things happen wrong, or they feel like God doesn't fulfill His promises, or hey, the experiences we had in life when things don't go, and I've said it, you've said it. I didn't sign up for this,
Right.
but when things come, it's like then they bag out and they blame God and whatever. And I feel like along with our evangelism has to be rooted in what Jesus said. Jesus said He came preaching the kingdom of God,
Yes.
and the building of the kingdom of God within each heart. And and so there was a time where I said, "Boy, I know I'm apostolic. I'm a pastor. I'm a teacher. I'm definitely in the prophetic." I said, "But I'm not an evangelist." And because I just, God forbid, I go out in the streets and hand out tracts or anything like that. It would it'd be like hanging upside down in a barn beside bats, you know. But I respect people who do it. It's just that's
Oh
not
yeah.
me. But what I do is I teach people inner healing. I teach people how to overcome rejection, fear. How fear is one of the most tormenting things ever that Satan concocted. Fear,
Yeah.
and to live whole identity. Knowing who you are in God. And people, when I teach that, people get saved.
Yeah.
And I never gave an invitation. I never took them through the Romans road, and I never gave them a tract. Remember
Mhm.
those things,
Oh
tracts.
yeah. Oh yeah.
And not that they're bad. It's just that was my point. Is Jesus went up, and if you look at Beatitudes, He didn't go up there and give the salvation prayer and have everyone pray through. He spoke the kingdom, and people said, "I want that," and He says, "I'm the door."
Yeah, exactly right. That's one thing that when I ask people what is the gospel, they'll say, well, the gospel is that Jesus died for our sins, and if we realize that we need a savior, to ask Him into our heart, and we're saved. And I'm not really contesting that methodology, but that's not what He preached. He didn't preach, I'm here to save you. As if you realize that you need me, then ask me in your heart, and then you're good to go. I don't know anywhere in the Bible where that was taught, right? Is what was taught was he preached the gospel of the kingdom. What is the kingdom? Well, what is a king? A king is somebody who rules over his land, and he creates the laws, he creates the culture, he creates what is valued and what's not valued. So that his kingdom is based on him, on his character, on who he is. So basically, the gospel of the kingdom is the good news is the kingdom of God has come near you because I'm here. I'm
Yes.
near you.
Yes.
To live this life in me, with me, discovering who I am and my character, that life. And so we're totally in agreement on that as far as this was inviting us to live a kingdom life starting today. If it was just about, just praying a prayer so I can go to heaven when I die, then we can do a new form of baptism and just stick everybody's head in the water and don't let them up. And they'll be right there right now. They don't have to go through all this stuff in life. They just go straight to the kingdom, straight to heaven. But the reality is He wants us to live in His kingdom today, so that everything we do is really a causal effect of the fact that we dwell in Him. He's surrounding us, and He's living our life with us today, right? Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you want to know more recordings like this that are coming up, subscribe right now, and I'll keep a seat open for you on the front porch.